Alright, I just wanted to drag some of my stuff out of the drawer here and make a quick video of the things that I'm currently working on. This guy here is a Euro I got from Michael in Germany, and I'm unable to pick this, maybe because of the extreme bidding, or maybe because, let me see if I can get this to focus here. I can't go through the bottom, even with a 15 thousandths hook, like a long hook, and go through the warding and lift the pins up high enough. And I can't work through this ledge, so this is kind of a tricky lock. It looks like just a regular lock. I mean, there's nothing special about it. There's no branding or anything like that. But that's a tough lock, so I haven't been able to pick that. I haven't really tried too much, but you know, I'm gonna go back to him. This Tesla lock I did pick, so I'm not really working on that. And then also I have this is an awesome lock, this Dom lock. Look at the warding. This is such a great lock. I just wanted to show this off. I haven't made a video on this one yet, but it has a couple of spools in there. And then Michael from Germany also sent me, I just want to focus. He also sent me this Dom S without a key, so I was able to pick this a few times and open it up. And this has two of the cool wafer style drivers, so I'm gonna transplant some of these into this guy, because this is the nicer keyway. This guy over here, can't really see just from years of use. I guess the warding is worn down on the front, and this guy's almost perfect. So I'm going to transplant some of the guts from this into that. And also I have a working key on this one. Look at this key. This is great. Yeah, so I plan on doing that eventually. Here's another BKS. So I think this is the other part of this guy, or I just realized I'm not sure if they're made from the same. No, I think they're different, but this BKS lock is another tough one. It's got the same keyway as this one, so these guys are, and also the bidding is kind of extreme. Okay, so same problem with this guy. I just don't want to mix up the keys. All right. So the Dom locks, BKS, and here's another cool lock that I got that I was able to pick, but this one gives me a hard time. Eventually I'll get it on camera. So I've been using the Sparrow's Euro hook and going from here, kind of at an angle, and lifting up some of those pins, but the bidding's not too crazy, but it's really hard to set those pins through the warding. Very tough lock. I don't know what that marking is. I'm not sure what company that is. This is made by the key is made by a different company. Bohr key. I'm not sure what that is. I guess a key company or something. No other markings, but great warding. So I can't go through that one consistently. What else? Okay, so the big thing I'm working on is I saw these videos from Corver, and he was working on his Primus locks, and he was able to pick them successfully. So I kind of went back to my Primus locks, and hopefully I'm able to get through them. With this one, I took out all the drivers and key pins, and I'm slowly working on the side pins. And right now there's two of them, one in the front and one in the back. And I made this tool out of a tension wrench, and I just stuck it in my pin vise here. Let's see. Okay, see, to go underneath those finger pins. So I'm able to pick it with two, and every once in a while I mix them up a little bit. So he's kind of inspired me to go back and look at those locks, because I've had them for quite a while now. a couple months, and I haven't really attempted to pick them with the side pins. Picking them, the key pins, is pretty simple, but I never made a tool to get through those. And the flags I have that are from the Southwood kit, even the smallest one, I feel like at the time I didn't really want to, take that much material off. So I went back and found a thick tension wrench that I have laying around, like some of my junk tools, I guess you'd call it. So I made this guy, and I'm able to manipulate the pins pretty well, although I think I have to take some material off the top edge to make the flag the flag part a little thinner. I think this is kind of too thick. I guess when I make a little more progress on the Primus, then I'll post an update video on that. And I think that's everything. Also, actually, I got these cylinders from a lot on eBay. Maybe I'll pull these things out too, because these are kind of on hold. I haven't really done anything with them. Some of them are quite old. They don't have keys, but they're all keyed. They're not keyed to 0 bitting or 1 bitting. These are mostly kind of older locks, some Sargent locks. Here's a 5-pin Sargent with the key, so this is kind of an exception here. All the other ones here's a Russwin. This is a cool one. This is a KIK Quickset in some kind of deadbolt cylinder. Pretty cool. A Seagull lock. I've never had one of those. Russwin, another Sargent. So I'm planning on going through these and maybe turning them into some kind of challenge lock eventually. Challenge locks. I'm not sure. Here's a neat brand. I've never had one of these either. Conair. Pretty old, but these will clean up fairly well because there's not too much steel in there. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh, one more thing. Okay, yeah, it also came with this cool knob. This big metal knob, and it came with the key. So it is a 5-pin. What is it? It's a 5-pin Schlage keyway. Okay, now that's definitely it. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to one day picking this Primus. Maybe some of these, not really, but the Primus. I look forward to that. All right, thanks for watching, and happy picking.